A revival of the beloved comedy The Office is underway, but it will need to contend with losing one of the keys to the original show's success. The latest exciting update from the reboot's development is that the US version's showrunner, Greg Daniels, is returning to oversee the show's production, and has already begun assembling a writer's room. While details are still scarce, it seems that the show will not revisit the Scranton branch of the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company and its host of famous, and infamous, employees, and will instead focus on a new workplace. While there may be some cameos and crossovers to maintain connectivity to the original show, the reboot will obviously be set in the modern time frame, which opens up a new world of storytelling opportunities. A revival will have to address the original in some ways, and it would likely need to break Michael Scott's perfect ending by bringing him back, given his status as one of the most beloved characters in TV comedy. But there is one even more important reality that the show will need to address if it has any chance of success. The Office reboot needs to consider how much workplaces have changed since the original show. The traditional 9-to-5 shift in cubicles is a thing of the past. John Krasinski as Jim on the phone with his feet up on the desk in the office. It would be nearly impossible for the reboot to revisit the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company, as there is almost no chance the company would even exist anymore, despite the forward-thinking changes some of its later bosses tried to implement. If the show follows a different modern workplace, it will need to address the major shift in what the average workplace looks like in 2024 and beyond. It has become increasingly rare for any company to stick to a traditional, September 5th, Monday through Friday schedule with every employee traveling to an office. Many companies shifted to an entirely remote system of working during the COVID-19 pandemic, and some never switched back. Others have moved to a hybrid schedule, working some days in the office and some remotely. There is a realistic expectation that younger audience members would not be able to relate to the traditional workplace setting like so many of the original viewers of The Office did. Just like watching a character use a flip phone or a phone booth, it could come across as jarring to modern audiences. How a new version of The Office can use current workplace settings as an advantage. Some of the original show's best episodes occurred outside the Dunder Mifflin office. The Office revival may actually benefit from being forced to recognize the modern workplace. Some of the original show's most memorable episodes placed the characters away from Dunder Mifflin. For example, the Season 4 episode, Money, saw Jim and Pam stay overnight at Schrute Farms. In fact, the episode widely recognized as the best from the original series, Season 4's Dinner Party, takes place almost entirely in Michael's condo. The Office reboot will have to contend with shifting its formula to deal with modern work settings, but it may actually be the best thing for the show's success.